que ça soit mon temps, parce qu'il a voulu et parce qu'il a décidé. Aimez-moi et je vous aimerai. Je ne suis pas impoli, je ne suis pas ce que vous pensez de moi. Je suis très jeune et je me comporte en tant qu'un jeune. C'est Dieu qui décidera de mon sort et c'est Dieu qui me donnera toujours la force de pouvoir faire danser le monde entier. Mes vrais amis sont avec moi. Mes faux amis sont avec moi. Mes ennemis sont avec moi. Mais je sais reconnaître mes vrais amis et mes faux amis. Je vous aime.
Tanti, j'ai 15 francs, je vais à Rachid.
Quoi? Il n'y a pas Rachid 15 francs, c'est pas Rachid à ses 25.
Aïe aïe aïe. C'est pas petit à faire. Voilà, bonjour à toutes et à tous. J'espère que vous allez tous très bien, n'est-ce pas là? C'est toujours votre gars. C'est toujours votre très cher aimé. C'est toujours votre fils. Je reste toujours OLATUNDE ISHOLA. Dites ISHOW. Qui vous dit de rester branché seulement sur I-FLIER 103.3 FM. La première radio divertissement ludo-éducatif ici au Nigeria, ici dans l'état d'Oyo, ici à Ibadan. Oui, c'est Dieu qui est fort, de l'effort, encore de l'effort et toujours de l'effort. Ne vous découragez jamais. Like I do say, a beautiful morning to you if you are in the morning. Beautiful afternoon to you if you are in the afternoon. Cool evening to you if you are in the evening. You already know how we do it, isn't it? That when it is 3 p.m., it is ISHOW o'clock. When it is 3 p.m., the King of Kings, the Lord of Lords, the Lord that is strong and mighty in battle. In case today is your first time joining this program is called L'Ambiance. L'Ambiance is your first French program ever here in Nigeria. It is your first French program ever here in the city of Ibadan. It is your first French program ever here in the state of Oyo, that is in Oyo State. It is called L'Ambiance for so many reasons. L'Ambiance is for the Francophone. Then who are the Francophone? The Francophone are the French-speaking people. L'Ambiance is for the Anglophone. Then who are the Anglophone? The Anglophone are the English-speaking people. It is for the Yoruba phone. Then who are the Yoruba phone? The Yoruba phone are the Yoruba-speaking people. L'Ambiance, it is for the Igbo phone. Then who are the Igbo phone? The Igbo phone are the Igbo-speaking people. L'Ambiance is for the Hausa phone. Who are the Hausa phone? We already know, isn't it? That the Hausa phone are the Hausa-speaking people. L'Ambiance for everyone out there. You want to speak the French way. You want to go international. You want to go more global. And this program is for you. It's for everyone out there. Like we do on the program, we shall be looking at a very interesting comprehension passage in French language. Don't worry, have no fear. In case if you're on Facebook, we are on Facebook, and at the same time we are streaming live on YouTube. Just go on Facebook, search for I-FLIER 103.3 FM live. You will see I should it done live and direct. After the comprehension passage, I have a guest today, all the way from Enugu State. You want to know her name, isn't it? She is the founder of Pima Foreign School.
C'est l'ambiance avec OLATUNDE, ISHOLA, I-FLIER, the dawn. It's l'ambiance with OLATUNDE, ISHOLA, I-FLIER, the dawn.
Yeah, you're welcome back once again, like I've said earlier. Now we shall be going on a short music break. Then after that, we shall be going directly to the comprehension passage in French language. Une surprise inoubliable pour la fête des mères. Une surprise inoubliable pour la fête des mères. Demain, c'est la fête des mères. Et Léa a préparé une surprise spéciale pour sa maman. Avec l'aide de son père, elle a cuisiné un petit déjeuner, fait maison et décoré la maison avec des fleurs. Mais le plus beau cadeau était une lettre émouvante. Et elle exprimait tout son amour et sa gratitude. En lisant la lettre, la mère ne peut pas retenir ses larmes de joie. Ce fut une journée inoubliable pour toute la famille. I'm gonna take that again. You will be wondering, now what is ISHOW talking about? Une surprise inoubliable pour la fête des mères. Demain, c'est la fête des mères. Et Léa a préparé une surprise spéciale pour sa maman. Avec l'aide de son père, elle a cuisiné un petit déjeuner, fait la maison et décoré la maison avec des fleurs. Mais le plus beau cadeau était une lettre émouvante et elle exprimait tout son amour et sa gratitude. En lisant la lettre, sa mère ne peut plus retenir ses larmes de joie. Ce fut une journée inoubliable pour toute la journée. What is ISHOW talking about? It is an unforgettable Mother's Day surprise. Tomorrow is Mother's Day, and Leah has prepared a special surprise for her mom. With her father's help, she made a homemade breakfast and decorated the house with flowers. It was an unforgettable day for the whole family. You want to participate, isn't it? 070-5500-1033 070-5500-1033 090-54-44-1033. For my francophone community, vous voulez appeler le numéro de studio c'est 070 55 00 10 33 avec le 090 54 44 10 33. Alors bonjour, comment ça va? Your name? Can you speak up? All right, Olaiton Luadumami from Yano Church. Are you there, Olaiton? All right, your question, Olaiton Luadumami. Question number 1. It says, qui prépare Léa pour la fête des mères? Que prépare Léa pour la fête des mères? That is, what is Leah preparing for Mother's Day? Come again. She's preparing breakfast. Is that all? Come again. Okay. Alright, Oluwadu, mommy. How sure are you? You're 100% sure. That sounds interesting. You're absolutely correct. Alright, Oluwadu, mommy. That is a brilliant one. From Olaiton Luadou, mommy. Grand merci à toi. Olaiton Luadou, mommy. From Yano Church. All right. I'm gonna entertain just a call more before we move on to the second segment of the program. Comme je l'avais dit dès le début du commencement, aujourd'hui notre invité c'est Dr Uchechi Jessica Agou depuis de l'état de Nogon. Don't worry. You're very eager, isn't it? To hear from my guest today, isn't it? Don't worry.
La musique a démarré, on est parti pour vous déloger.
C'est l'ambiance.
Toutes les rues sont cernées, toutes les races concernées. Y'a du black blanc beurre. Oh, écoutez ça, ici qui l'on va déloger. Maman mia, tout est Murangada. Murangada, oh. Macolino. Murangada, oh, on va vous déloger. Oh, on va vous déloger. Oh, allez, Murangada, oh, on va vous déloger.
Bonsoir, monsieur.
Oui, bonsoir.
Oui, excusez, pasteur.
Mon pasteur, me respecte total à vous tous.
Oui, c'est Dieu.
Merci, grand merci, pasteur Femi Ogunera. Merci,
Oui,
grand
merci,
merci, grand merci à vous, chef.
Oui, juste pour vous dire tout courage.
Merci,
Vous
grand
faites
merci,
le travail.
chef. Grand merci,
Oui.
pasteur.
Oui,
Merci.
merci, monsieur.
Oui, bonjour, Jessica. Oui, allô, bonjour, Jessica. Vous êtes là? Et donc, on parle anglais, ça va?
Oui, bien sûr.
Ok,
Ça va.
ok, allez-y. Tell us, Jessica. Who is Jessica?
Oui.
Hello. Hello.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. We can hear you loud and clear. Jessica, are you there?
Yes, yes.
Tell us, what is French language to you?
SS1 or secondary school. It's for everyone who is a beginner in French language, which means just students, secondary school students who are still also trying to get a grasp of the French language. It is highly recommended for them to have this textbook.
Je-
Anglo-Français is the
Jessica, are you a francophone or an anglophone?
title. You said,
Can you hear me?
could you please repeat yourself? Sur, ça va.
Are you a francophone or you are an anglophone?
Je suis anglophone. I am English structural sentences that follow structures to teach the language. So if you check the book, if you go through the book, you will see expressions, you will see statements or sentences following a particular structure, and we have both the French version and the English version. So in my textbook, I combined the method of exercise structural exercises and the method of grammar translation.
D'accord.
to
Jessica,
come up with
je voulais
the
demander
textbook.
une
These are the
question.
research that I wrote.
Je voulais demander une question une fois encore. La question, c'est
Je
que,
vous écoute.
la question c'est que, how does your textbook balance the learning of grammar, the learning of vocabulary, the learning of oral expression, and the learning of reading comprehension in French language? I want you to explain and re-explain to us. You know, we have in French language, because I do tell people that French is a teaching of French language is beyond some level. That is, if you are not too good at balancing the learning of grammar, we have French grammar, we have French vocabulary, the oral expression, and the reading comprehension. How do you balance that?
Thank you so much for the question. If you go through my book, it's made spaces, and it's made provision for reading comprehension. There are about five comprehension passages in the textbook, which would help students to practice reading comprehension. Also, for listening comprehension, the textbook comes with an audio, which would help students to... Excuse me, please. The textbook comes with an audio which helps students to practice la compréhension orale, that is listening comprehension. Also, vocabulary. There are provisions chapters, several chapters that have vocabularies on different topics. For example, members of the family, colors, emotions, objects in the house, objects in the office, and several other relevant vocabularies that a beginner in French should know to at least make simple sentences. So all of these things are provided for in the textbook. You also mentioned grammar. There are several chapters dedicated to grammar tips, simple grammar tips like adjectif, possessif, les articles définis et indéfinis, several other grammar topics, démonstratifs, les adjectifs et les pronoms démonstratifs, and many others. So yes, the textbook Allo Français is encompassing in these areas. It's made effort to, to give instructions or texts or topics under each of these language competences.
All right, Jessica.
Like you mentioned grammar, vocabulary, listening and oral comprehension. Listening and reading comprehension.
Jessica, now tell us.
Yes.
How do you motivate your students who struggle with the language?
Okay, several ways. I have several strategies of motivation. First of all, I talk. I motivate them with my words. I encourage them a lot. My students both. So this always poses challenge, the differences in grammar structure of the French and the English language. So yes, my motivation to my students, both adults and French and children, always come in form of words, and also giving them some relevant or simple materials, like materials that simplify grammar topics, and also practicing with them with exercises. Several exercises we get from different sources. We use them in class. We go over them over and over again, and all of these things help to revive their motivation. And once you follow a particular structure in grammar and you keep doing it over and over again, you get used to it. It improves your confidence in that particular topic. So yes, that motivates my students very well. And like I said, with words, I tell them always focus on the goal. It's the goal that you want to achieve. The challenges are just like distractions, but they are not going to determine that if you're going to make progress. What will determine your progress is you focusing on your goal and keep going. And sometimes I also use maybe gifting of textbooks, storybooks actually, novels in French, small novels that I have acquired during my travels, so I could gift it to my students, but on a condition that they read it every day using a voice note and I make corrections. So all of these things just help to keep my students engaged in the language. And yes, that's it. I'm a very motivated person, interested in
Are you there? Hello, Jessica.
Okay, it's clear.
All right, it's clear now, right? All right. What's your advice to the French lovers out there, most especially the students, the teachers, the lecturers, those who really have interest in French language? What's your advice to Nigerian students generally?
Solutions to challenges. So that's why I'll be advising the teachers, the lecturers, all instructors of the French language of languages in general to always think of progress and the fact that they are helping people to bridge the gap between ignorance and knowledge. So they should keep up with the work. Don't be discouraged no matter what. If
D'accord,
payment
d'accord.
is not very good.
Jessica, à cause de notre temps, votre dernier mot en français. Votre dernier mot en français.
D'accord. Ok, en français, pour les étudiants, vivre la langue française. La langue française, ce n'est pas seulement une langue que vous apprenez et c'est une langue vivante. Donc, il faut vivre dans la langue française, dans la culture française. Il faut apprendre aussi la culture et la civilisation de la France. Il faut se plonger dans la langue. Lorsque vous l'apprenez, il faut aussi se plonger avec vos émotions, avec vos intérêts et tout ça dans la langue française. Et
Merci.
cela va vous aider à améliorer en tant que... cela va vous aider à améliorer, oui.
D'accord. Merci et merci, grand merci à vous.
Parlez le français, vous chantez